That's a really entertaining film, I think. And back to talk about the film and the Duke's career is Wayne biographer Scott Eyman. Scott, when you were researching this wonderful book of yours, was there anything about John Wayne that really surprised you that you found out?
He liked to go antiquing.
Really?
He enjoyed decorating houses and apartments for people.
Really? That is surprising.
And his years as a prop man and working in costumes and the technical side of the business, he could tell exactly what size clothes people wore, and he enjoyed shopping for people personally. But he never had to ask what size they wore because he could just look at them and say he's a 40 long or a 42 or whatever.
Interesting.
And he could just have it, and he would go to the store and order the clothes or mail order. Mail order was his great luxury because when he was a child and Morrisons were very poor, he read the J.C. Penney catalog or the Sears catalog. Mm-hmm. That was the reading material, and he couldn't imagine such luxuriousness as to be able to order out of a catalog and have it shown up on your doorstep 10 days later. So all the rest of his life, he enjoyed catalog shopping for family and friends. So there were these poignant little aspects of his personality that really didn't get a lot of play because they didn't fit in with the public's idea of John Wayne, this monolith. But he wasn't a monolith, he was a man.
Now, do you think he had a happy life, basically? You said how much he enjoyed making movies, and he always was making movies, so we know that aspect of his life was a happy one.
Yeah, I think he liked making movies to an extent, I think, greater than he liked not making movies. He didn't want to sit around the house. And Rod Taylor, who was a good friend of his and one of his co-stars, said that the time between pictures would have been difficult for Duke because he didn't have a lot of hobbies. He didn't follow. He wasn't a big golfer. He didn't follow sports teams particularly. His hobby was his profession. And when he wasn't practicing his profession, he could get restless, except when he was on his boat, the Wild Goose. He enjoyed fishing on the boat and going up in Canada and going down to Mazatlan. That he enjoyed. But even then, he would get restless after a couple weeks.
Interesting.
He was very restless by nature. High energy, very restless.
Well, let's move on. Coming up next, John Wayne paired with one of his favorite leading ladies, Maureen O'Hara, in the fourth of their 5 movie teamings.
Tonight on Turner Classic Movies, star of the month John Wayne keeps the peace as G.W. McClintock. Then Wayne says goodbye as the shootist. And the Duke and Dean Martin are the sons of Katie Elder.
Great